It was a cold winter evening in San Francisco, the kind where the air bites at your skin and the distant hum of the city feels almost muted. Elon Musk, dressed in his signature black leather jacket and gray pants, stepped out of Tesla headquarters after an exhausting day of meetings. The glowing Tesla logo above the building cast a faint, futuristic light onto the pavement below. As he adjusted his scarf against the chilly wind, he decided to take a detour instead of heading straight to his car. The streets were quiet except for the occasional whoosh of passing cars and the soft patter of light rain beginning to fall. Streetlights flickered as he wandered, the city's energy subdued, yet present. But as he turned a corner near a small park, something caught his eye, a figure hunched under a dim, flickering streetlight. It was a young man, surrounded by a chaotic array of wires, circuit boards, and small electronic devices, seemingly engrossed in his work despite the freezing weather. Elon slowed his pace, his eyes narrowing as he took in the scene. The young man, wrapped in a threadbare blanket, seemed oblivious to the world around him. His fingers, reddened from the cold, delicately maneuvered a soldering iron over a small circuit board. Beside him, an improvised cardboard sign read, "Inventor in need. Please support." Elon approached cautiously, his leather shoes clicking softly on the wet pavement. "Good evening," he said, his voice calm yet commanding. The young man looked up startled, his eyes reflecting a mix of exhaustion and hope. Hi," he stammered, hastily putting down his tools. I'm Sam," he added, his voice trembling as much from the cold as from nervousness. Elon crouched down to meet him at eye level. "What are you working on, Sam?" he asked, gesturing toward the scattered electronics. Sam hesitated, unsure whether to answer, but something about Elon's genuine curiosity encouraged him. He began to explain that he was trying to build a small solar-powered energy device using discarded materials he'd scavenged. "It's not much, but it works," he said, holding up a roughly assembled prototype. Elon took the device, inspecting it closely under the dim streetlight. "This is impressive," he said, nodding. Sam, emboldened by the compliment, continued, "I graduated with a degree in electrical engineering, but things went downhill fast after some bad luck. Now I'm out here, trying to keep my skills sharp and maybe catch a break." Elon's expression softened. He had heard similar stories before, but rarely encountered someone with this level of grit and determination. "Life's thrown you some curveballs," Elon said, "but you've got something many people don't: resilience." Without a second thought, Elon pulled out his phone and made a call. "Margaret," he said to his assistant on the other end, "I need you to book a hotel room nearby and arrange a meeting with my engineering team tomorrow morning. We have a special guest." Sam looked at Elon, his mouth slightly agape. Why are you helping me?" he asked. Elon smiled faintly. "Because sometimes the people who need the most help are the ones who'll go on to change the world." He turned back to Sam and added, "Now, let's get you somewhere warm." The two walked to a nearby cafe, the rain now falling steadily, creating a rhythmic symphony on the sidewalk. Inside the cafe, the warm air and the smell of freshly brewed coffee enveloped them. Sam's fingers, still trembling, wrapped around a steaming mug of hot chocolate as he began to talk about his ideas. He described an affordable solar power unit that could be used in low-income communities and rural areas. As he sketched diagrams on napkins, Elon listened intently, occasionally nodding or asking pointed questions. The cafe's soft lighting reflected off the table, illuminating Sam's drawings and Elon's thoughtful expression. "These are good ideas," Elon said finally. "With the right resources, they could be revolutionary." Sam stepped into Tesla's headquarters, clutching a small box with his prototype. The glass walls and polished floors reflected the morning sun, and the conference room ahead buzzed with engineers. Inside, a sleek glass table and digital displays set the stage for his presentation. Elon Musk entered, his sharp suit and calm demeanor commanding the room. Standing at the back, he gave Sam a reassuring nod. Sam placed his rough, humming, solar-powered generator on the table, explaining its potential for affordable energy. The engineers leaned in, asking questions about efficiency and scalability. Sam confidently answered, noting its current 10% efficiency with plans to improve. When he powered it on, the green LED lit up, drawing nods of approval. Elon stepped forward, placing a hand on Sam's shoulder. "Great work," he said. "Welcome to the team." After the meeting, Elon stepped forward, his gaze fixed on Sam, who stood nervously at the table. The room buzzed quietly with approval as engineers exchanged nods and technical notes. Elon extended his hand. "You've done remarkable work with so little," he said. "Imagine what you could achieve with Tesla's support. We'd like to offer you an internship to develop your ideas further." Sam froze, disbelief on his face, before stammering, "At Tesla? Really?" Elon nodded with a smile. "Yes, this is just the beginning." Shaking Elon's hand, Sam felt tears welling up. Elon placed a steady hand on his shoulder. "One day, help someone else like I'm helping you," he said. Sam nodded, his mind racing with hope and determination. Months later, Sam stood on stage in a brightly lit hall, dressed sharply in a tailored suit. Behind him, a digital screen displayed a sleek, refined 3D model of his solar generator, its glowing green lights symbolizing clean energy. The real device rested on a podium beside him, polished and weatherproof, ready for the world. In the front row, Elon Musk watched with pride, his approving gaze reflecting the transformation Sam had undergone. The audience erupted into applause as the event concluded, reporters snapping photos and investors whispering excitedly. Elon approached Sam, shaking his hand firmly. "You've done something extraordinary," Elon said. Sam, smiling with gratitude, replied, "It's because you gave me a chance." From the streets to the stage, his journey had come full circle.